Alright guys, jumping back into it against the Ronso Fangs here. So what we're going to be doing is hoping to win. So they're now at level 41, so we're kind of starting our win streak, so to speak. Looking at our techniques, we got nap shot, double nap shot with some, oh my gosh, double nap shot with nap pass. This is actually gold. Zamzy Ronso does have the anti-nap, but hopefully we're able to still take them out. It is worth noting, in terms of like the actual stat increases for their forwards and their team in general, our guy and Basik now both have one more endurance point, so that's going to make them just slightly harder to tackle, and as if we needed that, right? And then Nuvi Ronso has one more attack, so we're actually in this situation where they're just slowly kind of buffing up, so to speak, and we've got to take them out. Pass does go to Basik Ronso. We need to pressure him down, so we need a boost. And oh wow, I was gonna say we need people on to cover, and this is actually exactly what we need. Unfortunately, Basik Ronso does have tackle slip, and this is gonna put us in a really bad spot. Oh my gosh, by 2. We didn't. The super goalie just didn't go off, and that was like the killing blow, right? No super goalie going off is just doom and gloom. So we are gonna have Grape with the ball. We're gonna change to auto and then normal, and then we're really looking at that nap pass 3. That's like the #1 thing we're seeing right now. Like what can we do with that? So Joram's going to claim the ball, and then we're just going to pass right back to Grave. It is important to note, like, as we've been losing games and gaining levels, our HP is steadily increasing. Originally, when we were playing, we were having, I would say, difficulty getting actual, like, basically, like, effectiveness of our techniques, and we're good now. Like, we're doing very well because we have such a larger pool of HP to draw from. I think because they do use the we lose the ball, but because of anti-nap, sphere shot was just the better choice there. It doesn't end up mattering, but if we had gotten the sphere shot off, I'm fairly confident we would have been able to take a goal there. So you're gonna have Ronso here getting countered again. Only by a boost though, so there's really not a lot of pressure there, unfortunately. And the pass does go to Gazna, which kind of sucks because that just means that, you know, Gazna wakes up. Thankfully, Graves should reclaim. And from here, we're going to try to stop ASAP and pass to Bixen. So the goal here is that Bixen pushes forward. He's a little bit faster. This is really relying on the AI positioning though, and they're not always the best. Thankfully, no one encounters. Oh, but what? The sphere shot's atrocious. It literally does not increase by anything but 3 shoot. Oh my gosh. That was humiliating. Pass will go to our guy Ronso here. Wake him up, you know. Wake him up from his little snooze fest. So we're gonna play greedy. Right back to Bixen. Attempt again. We gotta stop now, like as soon as we get the ball. No, he just pushes into Urga. I mean, there's not a lot we can do about that, honestly. Like, that's just classic behavior. Significantly better sphere shot. But oh, I can't believe it actually reduced. It should still make it, but I can't believe it reduced. Oh my gosh. Dude, how is it that Zamzy Ronso is always able to stop it when it looks good, but then, like, Roddy can't stop, like, two shoot above his catch? Come on. Dude, we're so unlucky. Alright, we're going to have a boost here, tackle through. Fortune does not favor us. I feel like we did everything right except that first sphere shot. That was just bad. Like, just because, you know, unfortunate attempt and everything. So you're going to have Gazna Ronso. I don't want to run an all-out defensive because we don't have a lot of time left. And we need to get the ball to a forward, like, ASAP, so that we can make like one last ditch attempt to get a goal. I think this is it. First things first, a boost gets the ball. 100% the action. You got to keep in mind, Bixen has no HP now, so everything Bixen does is like halved. Like, he is very not good. Very much no bueno. And go for the nap shot for the guaranteed increase. But we just get shut down. I mean, it was worth the effort, but we do just get knocked around. It's funny now because Bixen and a boost are both halved on their shoot, but for two very different reasons. One person has no HP, one person is withered. I don't know. I don't think that was a bad showing from us, but we've got to pull it together in the second half. And I think the big deciding factor in that second half is gonna be the techniques. What techniques do we have? What can we do with them and all that stuff? So jumping in, we do still have the nap shot. No nap shot for a boost. Nap pass is still in grave. I mean, all in all, not terrible. Yeah, let's see what we can do. This is going to be tough. This is going to be challenging. It probably is worth noting, even though it is a long ways off, we do still only have 4 tech slots. Once we hit level 30, we will acquire 5 tech slots. And that'll be, I think, a big difference. So we're going to pass to Grave there. And we're here to fight back. We're here to fight back into it, do whatever we can. If we can, man, if I can manually move, I would encounter both forwards, like right now. Like, that is the choice play. Because we could probably knock them both out. I'm pretty confident in that. In that assessment, so to speak. Gonna pass to a boost. Let's see what we can do. I think a boost gets encountered by Bixen's defender. Yeah, Urga there. It's sad. I've faced them in like 55 games in a row, and I still don't remember their names. I'm like, is Urga right or left side? Who knows? Spin ball active. Good shot. Grip gloves active. Oh, super goalie will come into play. Oh, but it's not enough. We get that tie. 1-1. Finally heating up on our side. The one real negative to take away from our actions versus theirs is the amount of resource investment we have. We invest a bunch of resources into getting those goals. Grave passes twice, and we have to take a tackle and survive, leading into a wither, and then we have to use more HP for our forward. So, like, we have to do all of that. And then the Ronso Fangs, more often than not, just have to, like, get the ball to Beseeker our guy and then just yeet the ball out. Like, they don't have to do anything, really. And that, I believe, is a concern. We should be a little bit worried about this. This should make it. Okay, perfect. I was gonna say there's not really it doesn't feel likely that misses. But yeah, we're gonna pass above our guy. I guess we just passed to Grave. I think Grave was probably the right decision there. Pass to a boost. And again, we're just trying to get this goal, right? That's like the #1 focus. No one to encounter us. Not a great sphere shot, but I mean, this could make it. 100%. There's a chance. Super goalie or grip gloves active. Super goalie active. Not a great super goalie, but enough to stop us. Urga with the ball. And then we are going to pressure Urga here with Bixen, and then ideally Grave in a boost. This is much better. Perfect. All right, Bixen, you have to hit hard. Oh, he misses. He misses the chance to steal the ball. That is so bad. That is... I'm not going to lie. That's atrociously terrible for us. Oh, man. That is rough. And there's no way. There's no way a boost steals this. Just mathematically, the way Blitzball works, it's not possible. He can only hit up to like 10. The longer this goes on, the more I'm seeing an overtime. I don't, again, the reason that I had last time remains here. I don't want to do an all-out defensive because I want the opportunity to still shoot. I don't want to bring all my forwards down to my side of the field. But, I don't know, as we go on, I would be shocked if we get a goal here in any way. Like, that would be insane. And our guy Ronso with the attempt. I mean, plenty of time to score. Plenty of shoot to score with. Well, actually, never mind. There was no way. We are going to be moving into an overtime situation, though. Overtime, here we come. So, nap shot on Bixen. Booster's still rocking the sphere shot. Pretty much everything remains the same. My headcanon for why everything remains the same is the opposing teams, the Luca Goers, they don't play in an overtime match, so they're not randomizing techniques. All right, this is a really, really good start. This is everything. This is beautiful. So first things first, we gotta pass to Grave, and we gotta get that nap pass going. A chugging along, if you will. So we're gonna pass to Duram, kind of just outside this circle. We don't want to find ourselves in a situation where like a Bixen will encounter a defender or something. Pass to Grave. And here's the debate. Do we encounter the defender or the forward? I think forward. Because we could have just held there for a little bit longer and then encountered the defender. But I think this is just the safest bet for success. And we knocked out 2 of them. That's a pretty good, pretty good thing to do. Let's pass to Grave just to see if we can pull them away a little bit. I think we can. And then that puts a boost into a really, really favorable position. 37 shoot is a very good sphere shot. 24 versus 23. Spin ball active. Grip gloves active on their end. There's no super goalie, but they don't need it. The block is there. They're going to be waking up one of their players. It looks like it's going to be our guy Ronso. And then Grave will claim. This is going to be tough because we're going to encounter a lot of people here. Basik will claim the ball here. Ideally, we'll be able to swarm them, though, so it shouldn't be too bad. We are going to run the all-out defensive here. We've got to pursue Basik. It's just got to happen. Oh, but he's going for the shot. This is really, really bad. Any Ronso attempting a goal on us is negative. Their shoot is so high. Oh, that was terrible. But Roddy is able to stop it. It's terrible, but not terrible enough to make us lose. All right, you're going to have to ram with the ball. We're going to auto normal. Pass to Grave. And do the center attack. They fan out to the sides while we run the center attack. They're going to try to pincer us, but I have faith our speed will carry us through. Oh, but it doesn't. Oh, that was so stupid. Okay, okay. Speed did not carry us through. Nat tackle does come through from Urga. We take the tackle. Not a very good sphere shot, but if they don't touch. Oh, they touch. 17 shoot against 23 catch. It's possible, but unlikely. Sphere, super goalie active. Oh, such a good super goalie. We need to hope for a steal here. Oh, it's so bad. Oh my gosh, unlucky. And Bixen had such a good tackle too. That was actually surprising. So Urgo will clean the ball, but we're going into double overtime here. Like, this game is getting spicy. I think the center attack was a smart idea. It just didn't pan out though. Like, it just, you know, it happens. Sometimes things just don't work out. I don't know, potentially a boost was a bad target. I had a lot of faith in the sphere shot. I probably should have stopped a little bit earlier, maybe. I don't know. But we're going to go into another overtime. Double overtime. Let's go. Someone's going up a level. We keep our nap shot. We keep all our techniques for the most part. Same with the Ronso Fangs. Nothing's really changing on either side. And really, if I'm honest, we are heavily relying on Grave in this game. He is the GOAT. He is our rock. Our shining beacon. We're going to move to a auto normal situation. We're not going to keep the center attack. Going to pass to Duram here. And then this is where we pass to Grave, and that's just how we start out, right? Like, we just start out with the Grave nap shots, or nap passes, sorry. I'm gonna do something different. Trust me, there's a plan. There's a plan to this madness. Okay, it was a terrible plan, but there was a plan. The plan was to sleep one of the defenders, have the other one reclaim, and then us tackle and steal the ball and score. Well, at least it somewhat works here, potentially. Bixen in front of the goal. There's no one next to him. There's no one to stop him. Do we go for the sphere shot or the guaranteed 33? I'm a gambler. And the gamble pays off. There is no way of stopping this rocket. It is 39 shoot against a measly 23 catch. Grip gloves active, super goalie active, terrible super goalie, and the Fangs are losing this game. They are going to level 42. We are remaining at level 23. What a game. This is insane. I love these games. And again, the the Goers somehow tie in a game that is meant to go to a winner. So cool. And then Bixen has 99 goals. Bixen almost has a Jay-Z song. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. When you come back, we are going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.